Some, someone just reminded me in Tell here, you only get the boost XP doing story missions, just in case someone didn't know it. He was wondering what's wrong. Hey, Cynic! Well, that wasn't a very well thought out jump right in the middle of everything. What alt should you level? What do you have? Or what do you like? Maybe. Everybody thinks the sorcerer will be uber overpowered, but as Musku said during the stream, we will probably think the same about every class when we see the changes. So why not level a Sork? It's fun watching the lightning all the time. Man, I'm very tempted to switch back to Trick. This HP regeneration is just annoying. I can hit them both. Oh. Damn it. I'm going to die. Maybe. Or maybe not. Why I don't have a single heal? Well, I think you like the story of the sniper. If you're experiencing actually, or if you skip everything, you still like the gameplay. I enjoyed leveling up sniper, but I'm still having difficulties learning how to play it properly in operations. I mean, I can do easily story mode and hard mode, but I'm nowhere near ready to play sniper in nightmares.
Come on, come on. Got you right where we want you now.
No, you don't. Oh, okay, you do. Apparently I'm stupid enough to walk into the turrets. That was a cool animation. Slowly walking forward and then click. Ouch. Now can I go? Whoa. Maybe I don't want to go. Ah. What now? Destroy the overhead. Oh, alright. For me, the most easiest one would be Marauder, because I know it the best from all the classes. Although, stealth classes should be considered very easy and good to level up right about now. Because you don't care about killing stuff, doing bonus quests and so on. You care about doing the main class story quest, and that's the easiest and the quickest with a stealth class. Madness Assassin comes to mind as a slightly overpowered and good choice at the moment. And there is a high chance that this will be exactly the next ult that I will be leveling to 55. That is the correct answer, yes. Scratch whatever I said. It is whatever you enjoy the most. You have plenty of time to do all of them before the event runs out, even if you don't skip the story.
You can't be serious. You want us to try and fix this? There's hardly anything here worth salvaging.
I only need to get inside its head. Find me something telling me where this man is going.
I think we can handle that. Dean, grab a diagnostic pad and a hollow emitter. This might take a little while.
I strongly dislike Operative as a DPS class. It's just personal taste, so it wasn't easy for me.
Done all we can. If the Imperials want those prisoners.
Mercenary and Commando, especially the middle three, are very noob friendly. By noob I mean beginner players.
Come on, Em. We're heading to the tomb.
Very easy to level, very straightforward. Maybe a little bit boring from time to time, but the story is awesome for the bounty hunter, and for the commando, the beginning and the end are one of the best in the whole game.
Thank our friends here for their
The middle not so much.
I've got a call to make.
My pleasure.
No, please. Please don't. We did what you asked for. No!
Ooh, is that the booger? Absolutely, yes. That was the very first thing I thought when I heard about the event boost. We'll finally get to experience the real and true story without being distracted.
It appears that most of the interaction the Republic had was with the tomb's custodial droids, and only samples were normally allowed to enter.
My intel says the tomb's been overrun.
I can confirm that. Samples were released after Operations Group 1 and 2 forced their way inside, something called Eshkar. Commander Grang is
hey
in
Jim.
charge of gaining re-entry to the tomb. He'll be able to give you the current situation. However you get through, if you can reach these coordinates, contact me. I'll bring you up to speed on any discoveries.
So now that the cutscene is over, oh, it's not over.
For someone else to have the pleasure of killing Zale. You get me that twerp, I show you where the law hides all the contraband on this rock. Deal?
No quad drive.
Follow me.
Best line of the chat
Cut you
today.
loose. Got it?
Boss me around, huh? Fine. Let's go.
Yes, I am. I am Jim. My guardian, I believe, is the GM at the moment. Well, I'll read that from the archive later on. I was about to say something. Oh yeah, about the story. That was my main problem why I probably didn't enjoy the smuggler story. I leveled up with huge breaks in between and I was getting distracted with a lot of PvP here and there. So I just lost absolutely the connection of the... Whoa. Whoa. Tank and melee DPS. No, I want the little one. You go away. What's that? Lynch kill. Thanks, man. Thank you for the follow. The way you said it, I'm guessing he doesn't want to discuss that publicly. So I'll try to remember and launch Skype after I finish the stream, and we'll talk about Solstice, Jim. Okay? But unfortunately, in my experience, everybody who ever leaves the game never returns. Or if they do, they leave soon after that again. The guild is accepting social members pretty much every time and all the time. If you like to, you can visit the website and see how it's done. You always have to fill in an application. If you want to be a serious raider, we don't have spots for every class at the moment, but since I don't deal with that part, again you'll have to check out the website and speak to our officers and the leader. That's right, you did leave once. Okay, hopefully you'll be my proof that I'm wrong. Whoa. Alright, Trick is back, I think. There is no point continuing this struggle. God knows where actually Blaze was right now. You do remember Solstice? How come? From my streams or from the reputation of the guild before it faded away? That's one promise I really wanted to hold on to, but I couldn't. I do need my healing companion. Whichever and whatever they are still better than any other role for my personal taste. I just don't have to worry about cooldowns, I don't have to worry about surviving. Yes, I may kill the target like 2-3 seconds slower because Trick isn't doing much DPS, but still. I can sit in the red circle as long as I want and Trick will still heal me. Overheal me, I believe, was the word I was looking for. That's it. Next target. How the hell do I go there? And Grex just returned to the game. I'm not really sure if he's listening to the stream. He was very deeply involved in leveling his noob ult, which I forgot to add to my friends list. But I really hope that he's going to stay long and enjoy the game again. There were a lot of us, yes. It used to be a big 16-man raiding guild. Long before my time in there, and long after I joined. Then we went into 2 8 teams, and then some things happened, and people left the guild and the game, and the rest is not fun. Well, he sent me a whisper on my bounty hunter, so I'm gonna venture a guess he is playing Imperial right now. Be honest, guys, is there anyone who doesn't enjoy the huge XP boost? Anyone who would prefer to do it the old-fashioned way? Well, I'm happy he's back and hopefully enjoying the game. I can't say I really care too much where he will go. Before he has a chance to raid with me, there will be a long time, so even if he wants to join our guild, I won't be able to play with him for a few months at least, maybe. No, actually, what the hell am I talking? There is a brand new expansion incoming, so everybody will start with new gear. It was a question, yes. I wanted to see if anybody actually doesn't enjoy the XP boost event. I'm sure there must be someone out there somewhere. Maybe not here watching my stream right now, but who knows. And I shouldn't have gone inside. My quest is actually out. That's another minute wasted, you see? What's my playtime? One day, 18 hours and some minutes. That's not too bad considering I've leveled with normal quests up until 2 days ago. I can feel the lower level gear slowing me down already. I have no problem surviving because of the healing companion, but killing the target is so much slower now. I think I have level 37 gear. Yes. Wow. And I'm already 45. Damn, I'm 45 and I'm barely in the middle of this planet. And I still have... what do I have? Voss, Corellia. And unfortunately now I have 2 quests here on BELSAVIS, not just one. Which one is the right way? Left or straight forward and up? Let's try this one. And it's probably the wrong decision. Oh yes, it looks like the wrong decision. Oh, it was not the wrong decision. Vanguard, will it be DPS or a tanking class? Automatically I hear Vanguard, I think tank. I don't know why I don't associate the same on the Imperial side. When I think Powertech, I think .DPS. And that's long before I started leveling mine. Well, this was actually a very good shortcut. For once I didn't go the long way. Hey, let's do the Datacron. Why not? I think it was here and I think I kind of remember where it was. Isn't it the same animation as on Commando? If it is, then it's awesome. I agree with you. Was that the way? No. I think I've lost it. There was... Aha, there is the tiny little hole. Why am I wasting time going for a Datacron that I probably don't even need? I can't remember which one is there. just for the fun and because it's easy. Yellow. Oh, would that be cunning? Whatever. I'm almost there anyway. Smack them with the rifle butt. Funniest thing would be to jump down into the lava before taking it. Oh, presents! 3000 XP. Or at least I have something to read when I'm watching my archive. Hi mate! I saw the video you made with the carnage. Nice. I can't jump here, can I? Whoa. Okay, that worked. I should probably do that, yes, thank you. Good point. And maybe I should buy... Whoa. Oh, let's see, things just finally became serious. Hey Nappa, it has been a very long time since I last saw you around. Yes, thank you for finding time to visit. Hurls a thermal detonator that orders to target and detonates after several seconds, exploding for kinetic damage and burning the target. Whoa, for 12 seconds, nice. Standard and weak enemies enter a state of panic. Does that thermal detonator replace... No, that's a different dot. So I have two dots, really? Oh, 15 seconds cooldown. Okay, that's not a spammable skill. Definitely sitting on number 5. It doesn't, yes, thank you. And I can finally go finish maybe the last quest. I think this is the last quest. I love this maze over here. Yes, I can. Maybe I'll just leave him at level 53 or 54 and I'll wait for the event to be over when lobby PvP will be normally populated again. I haven't tried it these days, but I'm guessing pretty much everyone is leveling with the story just to get to 55. Especially on our server where PvE is actually the main focus. Maybe the things are different on the PvP servers. Whoa, how is the stream going on Hong Kong internet? Are you able to watch without issues, lag, stuttering, anything? And also, in Hong Kong, is it late evening now? Or I'm mistaken? It is insane. I've played a few only war zones in the middle bracket, and I believe 1 or 2 in the low bracket, and I really felt like unkillable. Now, granted, we were 4, so a pre-made of 4 in lobby PvP is just god mode most of the time, but still, it was fun. And since I don't play tanking classes, I always kept forgetting to use my taunts because they're actually good in PvP. But I just don't have the practice of using those. 1 gigabit, holy crap. Okay. Things in Hong Kong are on an entirely different level. Since you're in Hong Kong, can you type maybe something with what do you call them? The specific what's the English word for the letters in Japanese and Korean and stuff? Hieroglyphs? No. Can you type something in their language? I want to see if it will come out in the chat and how it looks. I won't be able to tell what the line says if you type something. Maybe type hello. That would be a word I would never use for them, but I never had to use any word about those in English before, so I'm really not sure. If you say it's an ideogram, then okay. I'll try to remember it for the next time I need it. Is that traveling over yet? No. Oh, area. Thank you. Let's abandon this quickly and efficiently. No, don't bother, I'm going to just run away. Just don't bother hitting me. Whoa! Whoa, look at that. The very wrong decision turning to the wrong side. I have to maybe learn how to properly and efficiently quickly place all the dots available. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't do that right now. Kanji characters for Japan. Kanji. I've never heard of kanji. But it looks awesome. It reminds me a little bit of a kaiju. I believe that was the name of the huge monsters from the Pacific Rim. How many more areas will I get? No, thank you. I'm doing my best to stream as much as I can, but oh, holy crap. Cantonese. What does that mean? I love how that looks. Of course, in my IRC chat it looks like a square, but in the Twitch chat it looks very nice. Too damn small. I don't know how people recognize these symbols unless they like expand the chat and make the letters bigger.
But I believe we found a solid lead. The bulk of the samples taken recently appear to have been interred in a vault we are designating Block 44. The majority of the Imperial prisoners have likely been taken there, making it the probable destination for your target.
Where can I find Block 44?
These coordinates are based on our analysis of the tomb schematics, but that's as much as I know. If Barrows is sighted elsewhere, you'll be the first to know. Horn out.
There we go. Quick and easy earn 25k. And I'm already 50, almost 46, damn it. The size of the keyboards. Well, I've never seen a live Chinese keyboard with Chinese symbols. That's something to look at Google. Maybe. Wasn't there supposed to be a speeder here? No? Okay. Am I reading it correctly saying Cantonese? Because that's how I think it should be read. Not really sure. Eastern Chinese dialect. I swear I actually envy you a little bit. Or maybe not just a little bit, but more. For living there. What are you? Oh, go away. I remember you. I didn't see the question, sorry mate. How did I get it? You get it by pre-ordering the expansion and being a subscriber at this very moment. You have to do both things. All I have to do for a pyro, let's see. Thermal detonator, missile. Let's see which one is which. Thermal detonator, 1 dot, 2nd dot, rail shot. Oh yeah, because it will probably proc by that time. Wait, don't I have to use first like rocket punch or flame burst to proc rail shot? Or am I completely lost now? Yes, I need to use flame burst and or rocket punch first, and then I'll get the proc for a free rail shot. No? Maybe I'm mistaken. Just got asked in tell here in the game. It is absolutely recommended to ditch everything else and just do the main class story. You don't even need experience boosts, Tim, because that will make you overlevel very quickly, most of the time. For those who might care and don't know yet. It's not huge? Wait. It's 16 heat, and if I remember correctly, I get it for free, yes? Alright, if you say so. I have close to 0 experience with this spec, so you probably have a lot more than me. And I will try to use it as a 3rd skill. What was that for the rocket punch? Oh, and then if it procs, I can use it again. Don't attack me, don't attack me. Good. Whoops. And because of that new skill, I can already feel myself being in constant struggle for heat. Or maybe because I've used too many skills without gaps and I just overheated immediately. Oh, seriously, stop with the killing quest already. Do you guys remember when everybody was here on BELSAVIS hunting for those little things for the datacron on the planet? I never ever managed to find one of those. Ever. Whoa. Oh, let's heal up. I don't even remember their names, but they're still able to be found on GTN or just traded between people. Sentinel Matrix. Oh, okay. If that's the name, I'm pretty sure I'll forget it in a few minutes again. But I do remember watching videos of people finding them, trying to minimize the grass around me. And I still never managed to find one. I remember we spent with the guild like 6-7 hours one afternoon, 5 or 6 of us spread around all BELSAVIS in different instances and areas. Everybody was watching and looking for these things, and I think one of our guys managed to find 2 of them. So we were just like, you know, I couldn't have placed that in a worse spot than this. Out of 5 targets, it hit only 1. Rakata Energy Cube, yes, I think that was actually the name I was looking for. Abilities are free at the trainers, yep. .46. Where to go now? Ranged and tech accuracy, okay, that's good. Damage reduction, no thank you. Critical hit chance of full fire effects, oh, I think I'll go with that first. Increases damage of rail shot, 3%. All fire damage with 3% is better, I think. Increasing aim, crap. Which one? Never mind, I'll get them all in a few hours. It applies from the very beginning, yep. Greg's here, my friend, has just started his ult and he leveled up 7 levels with the first 2 quests. So it's quite quick. Yes, we did hear and see in different guides and articles that those things were available everywhere on the planet in the green surfaces, wherever there is grass. So we did search everywhere, not just in the last, what is it, high security section. How is the sorcerer? I think you typed it wrong, but you probably meant sorcerer, yeah? The worst thing is you're not allowed to skip class quests. So if the only purpose was to level up fast, right now at level 46, I would have to go to the middle of Voss already. Hi mate. Oh, what the hell, I don't need that. The class I enjoyed the most is my Marauder and Sentinel before that. They are mirror classes, so it's all the same. It has been my main ever since I started the game, and I never managed to like any other class more than the Marauder and Sentinel. And of course, because I know it the best of all the classes that I haven't played, I level up the fastest with these guys. So there is a high chance if I find some time in November, I will level up another Sentinel or Marauder, just to have it for farming, for crafting, for whatever. It's free. As long as I can sustain the gear lack and gear gaps somehow. But I'm sure I'll find a way. Crafting green mods is extremely quick and easy, and I have all the mods for the strength. Oh, come on now. Don't do that to me. We thought we knew the locations, and I'm telling you, we spent so many hours looking for them. Not right now, but someday you have to help me find... You must have Scud. Okay. I will have the ugly looking one. Where is he? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, Marauder by far. So much more brutal and fun. Especially for Scream, one of the best animations ever in the game. And Rupture as well. I love Rupture when it's done with swords, not with lightsabers, but with real swords.
How did you... You are good. Nobody shoot. Truce. Look, we could settle our differences, but not
Did
right
you
here.
just tell me
I have
not to
stop the
shoot?
Empire.
I'm not buying whatever it is you're selling.
We've got you outgunned.
Did you see my
If you
tiny
wanna
pistol?
fight, I can give it to you.
Just
Help
that
us
big.
spoil their rescue.
But it
Permanently.
deals shitloads of
And I'll go
damage
quietly.
and spreads fire.
I try not to bite the hand that feeds me.
Can't blame a guy for trying.
That's what my dog says.
You're mine now, runt!
Atlas Chikao, thanks man for the follow. Whoops. I think I need easier to use key for my dot, the newest skill that I just got. On number 5 is just playing annoying. Yes, I've managed to overheat so quickly and easy. You cannot watch? Why? Oh, the cinematics, because of all the killing maybe. Is that the reason? Yeah, even I myself feel weird when I decide to kill an NPC. But I promised myself I'll finish this guy with the dark side, even though I wasn't really sure in the beginning.
I would know who you are and how it is you came to our rescue.
At level 10, I would say 12 minutes.
Darth Torment hired me to deal with
Maybe
Captain
7
Zale
if you skip
Barrows.
everything.
Him.
Your master has my thanks. You will hear of your contribution to our cause. I am Lord Andreos Thos. We are what remains of Operations Group 1. Have our forces been able to free the Dread Masters?
The rescue operation's still in progress.
At least you've given me a second chance. We're standing on potential reinforcements numbering in the thousands. I must see to their release. Carry on with your business, but stay out of my way.
Been thinking about this since you dumped me on this rock, Zale.
Unjern. Thanks man.
All worked out.
Thank you for the follow.
Go.
Aren't you gonna do something? You came here for me.
It's always nice hearing woohoo from Homer.
Never said I had to take you alive.
No. Please, no. No.
I was and still I am not a fan of hybrids. I was never enjoying hybrid specs. I never played dot spec, just once or twice to see how it performs on the dummy.
So bad for a runt. You got
I just
style.
prefer the straight
You're doing
pathways.
enough to use my best shot of getting off of this
And I do know that BioWare is doing their best to kill off every possible hybrid that they have no intentions of releasing.
Yeah, lead the way.
So
Let's get the
there is no
stash I
point
was talking
discovering
about
them
to blow
anymore.
this joint.
Maybe there is, because they're a little bit slow with reactions. Like for example, dot spec was promised to be removed and deleted from the game months before they actually did it. Brave Republic soldiers dying so fast. Well, sometimes random guys are also dying. It's not always Republic. Thank you for the follow. Who was that? Tapa. Happy Homer. Oh, bring him to the... whatever that is. Where do I have to go now? Seriously, I have to walk there. Absolutely a very clean kill. I guess they were just getting tired of all the people discovering new hybrids and ruining their plans by doing like 500 DPS more than what the class was intended to do. It's not the real reason what they stated. I think it's not. Having trouble balancing everything. They will still have a lot of trouble balancing the disciplines for every level cap, new level cap. And I really hope I won't have to go up there again, because I don't have any spawn point discovered, and I really cannot take that travel again. I've heard from people who play the class more than me that the middle spec is actually a nightmare for heat management. Is it? What is it? Advanced prototype and arsenal for the mercs. Although I don't really know how can it be, because I have absolutely no trouble managing my ammo on my trooper, who's always been middle 3 gunnery commando. Fat Beast. Thanks, man, for the follow. That's an awesome nickname. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Move the dot to another quick bind. Let's see. Maybe here. Q and E. Sounds easy to use and reach. We'll see. Easier. Okay. I must have the fat guy again. Come out, Scud. That's how you greet me. Who we gonna kill? Nice.
There, watch my back.
Well, I'm just guessing that the middle spec would be similar for Powertech and Mercenary. But middle 3 is extremely easy to play. Not easy to master probably, but easy to play on my commando. Which makes the Arsenal Mercenary spec just as easy. I'm still playing with her, yes. Before you joined, I really did make a serious attempt to play with Blizz, but I just almost die every pull. And I'm used to pulling stronger mobs without just caring what's happening around me, because I can kill everything while Trick is healing. So after like 1 hour of struggling, I went back to the Fuzzy Bear. Whoa, don't do that. I put him on passive mode and he said whatever. I want to do that again. That's awesome. Hey, it is. Did you sleep well? Teddy bear. Okay, yeah. I was wondering before you joined the stream today, what did you used to call it that I so much liked? Teddy bear. Yes, it's so much better than fuzzy bear. I'll try to remember it this time. No, apparently nobody did. But apparently also I do enjoy playing with fire. And yes, I do suffer that from time to time. Ooh, show me, show me. Please, oh please, don't make me go back north. I cannot endure all the traveling. I prefer not to answer that. Yeah, post a link, of course. There is a special secret little voice in my head when I play my Marauder. Usually it tells me jump, jump, jump. Don't care what the tank is doing, jump. You know, that's the #1 priority for every melee class with a leap, or a charge in my case. Go to the mob and start attacking without the tank and before the tank is prepared. That's the best thing a Marauder can do in any case. Oh, that's brutal. Nice little... what the hell was it? Teddy bear. Nice little teddy bear. And let's retweet it. It is a yes. But don't tell anybody else. Let's keep it a secret. Oh, look at this. I have more skills to buy, which I forgot. Ooh, new like on my Facebook page. Thank you. It doesn't say who it was. I'm getting close to 100 likes. For a noob like me, when it comes to Facebook, that's actually a true and heroic achievement. Oh, yes. Let's do this. Whoa. Huh. I think that skill was supposed to go on F4. Hi Riz, good morning. I know you sleep until late. One quest and you level 5. Yeah, that's how it works. Speak to Lieutenant Horn in your ship's airlock on BELSAVIS. See, if I go to fleet and then go to my ship, I will have to do everything from scratch again. Because I have to be here on this planet and in the airlock. Are you guys taking turns? Carlenzo leaves and Rizasha joins. I still have a mod in my chat. Oh, hi Horn.
I noted your return. I figured it was safe to assume you were successful given your reputation. I prepared a report of your success for Darth Torman. I have your compensation right here.
I think I'm due a little something extra.
I'm afraid Darth Tormund has absolute authority on the matter. However, I could probably procure something.
Oh, Carlenzo is back.
Is there anything in particular?
Welcome back.
I'd like to know a little
It's
more
probably
about
just
my
the chat
employer.
fucking up.
That's a dangerous request. Unofficially, I can tell you that any concerns you may have are largely unfounded. Darth Tormund has little tolerance for duplicity. If he bore you any ill will, he'd simply crush you like a bug and move on. Deal honestly with him, and you'll live longer.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind, Lieutenant.
I must return to my duties. Again, a pleasure.
Five hours? What the hell? Is that what it says? It hasn't been 5 hours. Whoa, it really says that. Yeah, I probably just forgot to reset it from the last time I was streaming. It's about 2 hours now. But it was very nice and touching of you to be worried about that. That's the very first time I forget to reset the timer for my stream. And I've been using this tool for probably more than half a year now. Way more than half a year. Use your ship's intercom. Should I talk to this? No. They won't give me any decent boost. And we all know I care about the story. Or at least I think so.
Everybody front and center.
You didn't mention we had a guest. Who's our large friend?
Large friend.
I never asked. I suggest everyone get acquainted.
Name's Skadge.
Skadge. Okay, interesting. Call me Mako.
This thing begging for a treat.
If you look closer,
Skadge.
you might say that I don't
worry,
sleep
I've
too
got it
much
committed to
and
memory.
too long.
So what's next?
So in this case specifically, thank God that my webcam isn't
Tormund still is a
actually,
target
not
for
the
us to deal
webcam,
with.
the stream is not in very perfect quality.
You've been a busy boy. Too
You can
busy.
see that on my
You should
YouTube
spend
videos
more
where I
time
have a
with your loved
webcam
ones
though.
before they're gone.
The quality
Extending
today is
you
so
an
much better.
invitation, An opportunity to appreciate what you have before you lose it. But if the boy's less close to you than we thought, it really doesn't matter. There'll be plenty of other opportunities for us to meet. If you want a chance to say goodbye, come to Hoth. We won't wait long.
Torian, we've got to save him.
Wait, hot? What?
He's not the one they're after.
Well, maybe not, but who knows what they'll do to get your attention.
Hate to say it, but she's got a point.
So what are we gonna do?
The deck's stacked against us.
Whoops.
We need to be prepared for the worst.
You're right, we've only got one shot at this.
Shh,
Just
don't say
wait
that's a
too
bad
long,
word.
okay?
By the way, I'm doing everything best in my power today to keep the stream on as perfect quality as humanly possible with the technology, as well as on as lowest possible bitrate, because it's a damn Saturday. Travel to Hoth, if I have to. At least send me to the ship graveyard, so the travel to Hoth will not be in vain. Go to the rendezvous point. Oh, wait, I can do some junk sailing. What are you? What the hell is this thing? Ooh, a Datacron. Hey, of course. I get those when I pick up Datacron. But I already have all of those and they don't want to give me Datacron statues for free. How about maybe spending 5 minutes here somewhere? Oh, it's downstairs. Gearing up. I think I have... Oh, holy shit. I do have a lot of level 41 gear. Just look at this. And I'm already 46. But level 41 is still far better than the 37 I'm wearing. So let's do this. Sell all the whatever crap it is that I don't need. 39, you go away. And I think that's enough selling. I'll keep some of those crafting materials just because I farmed them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, nice. Level 45. I even have those. Holy crap. How can I be so lazy to check on my bank? I don't have too many mods, unfortunately. Nothing fun here. Oh, I have a second head. Interesting. Right, a bunch of enhancements. Probably I bought so many because of Trick. But since I have them, I might as well gear up the companion. Level 37, and that's level 41. Oh, this is 35. That's gonna be a decent upgrade, and I will start killing targets much quicker and easier. Plus, I do have all these mods, so it would be very stupid not to use them. I should maybe look at exactly what enhancements I bought, because there is a high chance I bought different ones. Whatever. Purple 1 enhancement. Good. What is it? 37, 41 purple one. That's gonna be a very decent increase in damage. So I won't take half a day to kill a gold guy anymore. Whoa. Aim and armor rating 100. That's the same, damn it. No upgrade here. Let's quickly, whoops, move on to Trick. There you are, Trick. Come back. First, purple armoring, and then some enhancements. Unfortunately, I have nothing to help Trick with. Oh wait, I do. Damn it. I do have a lot of things on the second bay here. Ooh, look at this. I even have an implant. Interesting. Is that implant better than mine? Whoa, absolutely. And I have 3 of those. Whoops. Oh, come on. Almost 12,000 HP. Good boost. Did I forget something? Oh, earpiece. Critical and alacrity. Yeah, I believe that one's not bad. Gives me shitloads of aim boost, so yes, I'll have to switch it. Even though it has alacrity and crit. Where was I? I think that's everything. About time. Let's sell the old stuff. And finally ready, still under 12k. But at least I feel more mighty now. And the boring part is over. The most boring part. Jim? Are you still around? Jim. Okay, I'll speak to you after the stream maybe. Go to the rendezvous point. Oh, you're still here. I've just got a very special message for a special guy who used to be our leader on Facebook. I mean, he was our leader here in the game. So I don't know if someone is just teasing me, because the mysterious leader of Solstice has finally reappeared. Whoops. Don't kill me. Don't bug me. Spark of Insanity holds hot. Nice. It's really him. Okay. Thank you for the confirmation. Where do we go now? Lettre outpost. That's the one, yeah. Lettre outpost. Fortunately for me, I have a spawn point there. Do you think I can solo the world boss over there at level 46 with crappy gear for my current level? Probably not. Okay, damage is considerably higher. That's good news. And I'm not really sure why I'm killing those, when actually I'm not even going this direction. This place would be very scary if there was a night cycle in the game. I can only imagine these things on the left and right. Hopefully for 4.0 there will be a day and night cycle in the game. Who knows, by then we might get a fresh new engine that actually works for a massively multiplayer game. Oh, go away, I don't want you, fat one. He's even fatter than me, with even bigger head than mine. That's not fair.
I was starting to think we'd have to finish without you.
Don't worry, I'm here.
The garbage. I want an explanation. I can give you that much, but I don't like raising my voice. Keep walking. Ambush, run! You aren't saying anything your friend
That was a good and genuine joke on their part, to actually respond to this question from the Q&A part on the stream. And no, he is not really fluffy.
Your gaudy title and the price on your head. Who are you working for? We share a name you won't recognize. Geno Harridan. We solve the Republic's problems.
I like the scars on this guy.
Keep things running smoothly. Bounty hunting isn't a game, whatever the Mandalorians think. It's serious business, with serious consequences. Consequences you're about to become intimately familiar with.
Whoa. So does mine, by the way. Just look at it. Well, a little bit more detailed, but still. It's not like a water gun, it's like those pipes when you used to shoot little rockets made of paper. I'm really struggling to come up with proper names of these things, these tools for the game we used to play as small kids. A new gun? What do you mean a new gun?
Definitely.
I replaced the mods inside it.
This should have been total overkill.
But no, it's still the same gun with the same weird sounding effects.
How many more of you out there hunting me?
That's not a priority anymore,
Nobody does.
ever since the event began.
This is the first time I've heard of overseers acting in tandem. I want out. I don't care how good the money is. It's not worth it.
Okay.
Remember what you
PVC tubes, yes. We weren't using PVC material, more like metal.
I'll discourage them.
Finished?
I still want to, but ever since they started the new event, I don't care about appearance or gameplay. I just want to do the story now. And because it will happen so much faster than if I was normally playing, the appearance and the sound from the gun is not a priority.
Reporting.
Use your ship's intercom. What am I doing? I can fly to the ship now. Yes, that one. I remember. I should have been leveling the crafting professions.
Prepare to be impressed.
Ooh. If that guy is full of nice lines. Absolutely, man. And don't use Steam experience boost Steams, because you will overlevel everything And that actually slows you down, more or less. You are actually required to skip everything. If you don't, you will lose time and you will be doing pointless things. It's really good to merging yourself with the story and the character.
Glad to see you both made it back okay.
Welcome back, kid.
Thanks. Be back on the hunt?
I think it's safe to proceed.
One of Tormund's lackeys forwarded a star chart to a system called Voss. The place isn't even on most maps yet. There's a lot of scuttlebutt about Voss's discovery on the HoloNet, but it's pretty far-fetched stuff even for spacer superstition. The astrogation computer's updated and ready to go when you are.
I saw that last word as a noob. But okay, Jim, thank you very much for joining. I'll definitely see you later. Travel to Voss, yay!